Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? So today's video was very difficult because obviously I had to count every product I have and I hated it. I did not like it. But today's video is going to be makeup inventory. If you don't know, it's basically counting how many products you have of each category, like how many foundation, how many concealers. And I think it's something that I really want to do, obviously. And I also think it's very important to see how much I put in every year, like every year how many products I buy. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Maybe for some people they will think that's a lot, but for me I don't think it's a lot. The numbers are not very heartbreaking. A little bit, but not too much. Some people also actually calculate the price of every product at the end. I'm not gonna do that because I enjoy having positive energy in my life. I do not want to do that. I don't want to know. I'm good. But let's start with the face and then we'll go to the eyes and then we'll end with the lips. So, face products. I didn't have as many as I thought I did, but let's start. Primers, I have only 3 products and I actually am very happy with that number. I would love it to be 1 because I don't need more than 1. I'm not buying primer, so I think I can bring that number down hopefully soon. Foundation is a number that I don't like and it's 12 products. Why do I have 12 foundations? And I don't know, but I'm also not buying foundation. I hope so. I hope by the end of the year I don't buy any more foundation. Actually gonna do this again next year to see how many products I have added into my collection. But foundation 12, hate it so much. Concealer is a number. It's 3 concealers plus a corrector. I think I like that number very much. Powders, I have 3 loose powders and 2 pressed powders. Again, I could bring that number down because I only need 1 powder and I also only use 1 powder, so I wanna make it at least 1 press and 1 loose. That will be my goal. For face palettes, I have 3. For face palettes, I counted the products where maybe it has a bronzer and highlighter or a blush or a bronzer, and I have 3 of them. And also, I don't use face palettes. If you watch my channel, you know I don't use face palettes. I think it just shows me that I should not be buying face palettes and I need to get rid of them. I really do. Let's move on to the next product and it's bronzers. I have 2 powders and 2 creams. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm obviously working on 1 cream product at the moment and another powder product, so then I will have only 1 powder and 1 cream. I am very much into that idea. And for blush, I have 5. That number is annoying. Why do I have 5 blushes? Why? I don't know. I wanna remove that. I wanna keep it 2. 1 pink. Oh no, maybe not 2. I can have 3, maybe 3 different, like pink, peach, maybe something berry. Yeah, I think that would be much more better for me. But I have 5 and I hate that so much. For highlighters, this is going to be awful, but I have 4 highlighting palettes. So in this I have only highlighters that are in a palette. Only highlighters. 4. And then I have 12 highlighters. Electric chair. And the highlighters, I have a loose, I have 2 creams, so they are different kind of like formula, but at the same time 12 highlighters. And what is also awful is that they're basically the same shade, so obviously the dumbass. And setting sprays, I have 7. You know how I said I actually am not upset with the number? I am very much upset, as you can tell. I have 7 setting sprays. Why? I don't know. I can tell myself they do different things, but 7 setting sprays is unnecessary. I have to bring that number down because I don't need 7 setting sprays when I only use a Fix Plus, and then when I used to go out I usually apply the Urban Decay All Nighter. It really helped with my skin. I have very oily skin, and when I leave the house my face is very shiny. Very shiny, nice, but it's very shiny and I don't like it, and it helps keep my foundation in place or my makeup in place. So I usually use the Urban Decay All Nighter. It's a good one. Most of the setting sprays I have now are not being used, and to know I have 7 is I don't like it. I don't like it. I just want to hopefully bring that number down to at least 5, you know. And that is it for the face. Let's move on to the eyes. This is also something that I'm shocked by, but let's start. Eyeshadow palettes, 26. Also, I forgot to mention, I am looking at a notebook. I have written down everything. Obviously, I can't memorize them. 26 eyeshadow palettes. Do they get used? No, they don't. I'm still buying eyeshadow palettes. That's the thing that upsets me. I'm still buying eyeshadow palettes. I still want so many eyeshadow palettes, and I have 26. I basically have as many eyeshadow palettes as one person should need, but I keep buying more. Why? No one knows. No one knows. But I want to move on because I hate it. Mascaras, I have 5. Also, why do I have 5 mascaras? And all of them are open. I'm annoying. Single eyeshadow. This is something that I was so surprised by. I have 7 single eyeshadows, you guys. So one of them or 4 of them is from the Color Pop. Like they used to do the color. What's the name of their single? Color Shock Super Shock eyeshadow, I think. I have 4 of them. They came in a pack, and I have 2 eye creams. I mean, not eye cream, eyeshadow cream. I don't know what they call it, but that, and 1 liquid eyeshadow. So it's a lot. I don't want to buy single eyeshadows. I don't usually go out thinking I'm gonna buy a single eyeshadow, but something about single eyeshadow is they're very sparkly and they grab your attention. If you love sparkly things, do not look at single eyeshadows, because you're gonna buy so many that you're not even gonna use. I never use my single eyeshadows. They are in my drawer. They probably are so dried out. I should throw them away. But 7. And then eye primers. I think it's a good one. I have 1 normal eye primer and 1 glitter primer. Very happy with that number. I want to keep it that way forever and ever. And that's the only thing I'm happy with, actually, when I look at my makeup inventory. But let's move on to eyebrow. I have 2 pencils and 1 like gel setter, and I'm okay with that. I am already working on 1 to finish it, so I think that's good. I think having 1 pencil and maybe 1 gel is something I really want to do. I don't really buy eyebrow products anymore. Like the last time I bought eyebrow product was the price that I'm using now, because I finished 1 and then I bought all 3 of them. So hopefully I use them up and then buy more eyebrow products and not fall for a new eyebrow product and buy it when I already have plenty. Hi, I forgot to mention I have 10 eye pencils. I'm stupid. Completely forgot. Sorry about that. Continue the video. Lastly, lips. Lips is something that I usually buy if I'm like looking for makeup. I usually buy a lipstick, or maybe sometimes when my mom goes out, she sees a lipstick, she buys it for me. But lipstick are things that are always added into my collection, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I should really cut back on my lipstick products or my lip products, because they're huge and they don't get as much use. Okay, so lip liners I have 9. I only use one, which is the Wet n Wild Willow. But I have 9. Why? I don't know. Liquid lipstick, 24. 24 liquid lipstick. I started applying makeup in like maybe 2015-16. I have collected over 24 liquid lipstick, not counting the rest that I actually got rid of. 24 lipstick. 32. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Lip gloss, I have 5. I thought I only have 1, but I have 5 lip gloss. That just shows how my lip products or my lip drawer just barely get any attention, because I have my favorite lipstick on top, so I don't really open the drawer where the rest of my lipstick are stored, and I don't know what's in there. And now I know too many. I want to hopefully kind of get rid of some lipstick because I don't wear all of them. Some of them I don't like the shades anymore, or they're very much expired and dried. Especially the liquid lipstick, I should throw them away. But that is it for the makeup inventory. I hope by next year, maybe by this time, June next year, I come back and hopefully I have much less. I think the eyeshadow palette, it will probably be a bigger number because I'm gonna be honest, I can't help it sometimes. But I think the rest of the makeup products I wanna really like either get rid of, give it to someone, or finish it and throw it away. I hope so, at least. But yeah, that is it. If you own a huge makeup collection, don't do this because you're gonna upset yourself. I love makeup, and it brings me so much happiness, and even though it's a lot of makeup products, I'm still very much happy with them. Some, of course, I want to get rid of and they don't bring me any joy, but the rest it's a source of happiness for me. And I hope my collection doesn't get bigger, or if it does get bigger, it gets bigger in the areas where I don't mind, like eyeshadow. Like, I love eyeshadow palettes. Like for primers, eyebrow products, I think I just want to keep it small because you don't need a lot of them. Okay, so I rambled on for too long. Actually, it's 16 minutes. Good for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I will be very much happy to have you here on my channel, and leave me a comment if you want to tell me how many makeup products you own. Feel free to do so. I would love to know. Like the video if you liked it, and also follow me on Instagram. I don't post a lot, but sometimes I do. And yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a safe night or day. Bye.